But I was listening to an interview that you did, and you were talking about how you're into personal development. And, as you were describing, martial arts and competing for the Golden Gloves, that brought that to mind because that's all personal development. So when you're sitting on the
Hmm.
set and things aren't going well, the fact that you've been in iron sharpens iron types of situations where you've exercised your mind muscle, because oftentimes it's a mental thing, you know, okay, the deadline is approaching and we're nowhere near it. But guess what? The deadline is approaching. So now how do I react to this? And the fact that you tested twice for the martial arts, and and the fact that you failed the first time, which led you to the Golden Gloves, which gave you an extra layer of mental and personal discipline, so that then you went back and passed the black belt
Other
test.
way around. I tested the second time.
Okay,
Yeah, but in testing the second
right.
time, and then once I passed, having to go back through and do some of the things that were most challenging, I was like, oh, let's take this further. And that's when I decided to start fighting.
Right. Okay. Messed that up a little bit, but thank you so much for correcting me. But doing all of that, so now when you're on a set, you're saying to yourself, I got this.
Sometimes.
Mhm.
I think when I'm honest, I think when I'm honest, I would love to say that I'm cool as a cucumber, but like
Mhm.
anybody who knows me knows that I'm like neurotic as hell. Uh, and part of that is also because I'm autistic, so like I am very meticulous about
Mhm.
things. I'm very detailed. I have like a high. I want things to be excellent, right? And so sometimes when issues come up on set, it's like I'll try to be cool, but like, it's like the duck, like the duck on the surface of the water is just chilling, but like underneath the feet are like, ooh, and they're going and going. That's like me. And sometimes people can see the feet going and sometimes they can't. But sometimes it's like, ooh, I'm like, okay, I just gotta like go for a walk. But I think it's even through that, there's always well, we're gonna figure it out. Like, even if I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? We're like, and usually I don't do that because we always figure it out, like whoever it is that I'm on set with.